have you seen this girl? She's been missing.
Really?
We talked about this last year. Was it? I feel like actually maybe it was more so because this is Force Awakens news. So
yeah,
it's been more than a year, perhaps. The Force, I think they just called it Star Wars Monopoly that came out around Force Awakens time, did not include a Rey figure, and there was a bit of an upset, which also carried over into the toy line.
Right, I remember that was a whole big thing.
And Hasbro actually made a statement saying they heard people's outcries and that they were going to re-release another version of the game with a Rey figure in it. And everyone said, yay, we won! And they just came out recently saying, yeah, we're not doing that due to, a quote, insufficient demand, which I take to mean no one wants to buy a new Force Awakens Monopoly right now. But they did say they will, if you contact Hasbro and ask for a Rey figure, they'll send you one. They'll send you just the figure if you really want one, which is a nice gesture. But it definitely is. It does kind of look a little bad that they said they would do something and now just are saying they won't do it.
Well, I'm assuming because they're probably like, what's the point of releasing a Force Awakens version? Why don't we just release her with the Last Jedi? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Last Jedi Monopoly.
Well, I completely agree, but they should have said that.
No, I know. I just...
No, I think that would have been the smart play, is to say, hey, you'll get the new version this Christmas for this. Because like I said, I don't even think that version was called... It literally, the 4 characters were Finn, Kylo Ray, and then it had like Luke and Vader. It wasn't even... It didn't even make sense. But it definitely... I mean, probably most people won't pay attention to this, and Hasbro will be fine, but... in today's more socially conscious online atmosphere, I don't know. They might take a bit of a hit for this.
I mean, a little bit, but I don't think as much as you mentioned the toy. I think the toy one was a bit bigger because, relatively speaking, the figures are bigger.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
But I also, because they said they get the miniature, and because it's Monopoly, I bet, like I said, they'll release a new version, like for the Last Jedi and whatever the third movie's called. And I'm sure Rey will be in that. In fact, I'm curious to see if they do release one for The Last Jedi, and the Rey figure you can ask for is just the Rey figure from that.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. If they don't have a Rey figure in the next one, then that's just dumb. Honestly, I think it's crazy that they
Unless,
didn't
of course,
in the first
spoiler,
place.
she actually dies in the second movie, turns out not to be a major character at all.
That would be a big twist. I think people would be upset.
And that's how the movie gets spoiled out. It's from Monopoly. That's what spoils the Star Wars movies.
I don't know. It could happen. Stranger things have happened. Well, anyway, sorry about that. But if you do want a Rey figure, I guess contact them, and I guess they'll give you one. At least that's something. If you enjoyed this video, it was just a snippet of our full-length podcast, which you can find on our YouTube channel every week. So please go ahead, like, and subscribe for more board game-related content coming at you in the future.
And don't forget to check out RollForCrit.com, where we actually sell a lot of the games we talked about, as well as post news and all our other videos. Until then, I'm Will Keeler.
I'm Jonathan Estes, and this is Roll for Crit.